And welcome back to the channel. This is Lack of Skill, and we are playing Magic the Gathering Arena today. It's very late already. I have doctor's appointments just for a checkup and to have my lab work read, and everything is good. So thank you for me. Today we have to cast 20 blue or green spells, which is not going to be a problem because we're going to play our fastest Oracle. So while we wait for that to load up, please hit that subscribe button, leave a like, leave a comment. Let's get into this game. Hopefully we can do a couple games in this crazy deck. You basically mill yourself, but without going to that last card. As this Oracle comes out and your devotion to blue, you look at that many cards of your devotion of blue, and if the cards remaining in your library are less than the devotion, you win the game. So this could be an easy commander's deck if you can get that and hold it into your hand until you have your devotion up high enough, and then just drop it down. You see all these crazy cards, and then you're wondering, like, why am I going to keep this? Because I can get blanks, and then we're going to get to the third game. So we're going to throw, not that one out, we're going to throw this one out because no matter what, we're going to always have to, it always comes on tap. So switch this up. Okay, so we have to deal with the Dread Horde, and that's fine, so we're going to just grab this one. And he's sitting there going, huh? When he sees this next color is blue also. And say, what? Then we can play this one in Scry. Drop that one down. Get rid of these two lands. Next turn, play that. Right now we have 5. But the beauty part is I can do this, blue, blue. Now we have 5 mana right here. We'll take that. Now pay the. I'm gonna do this one. Look at the top. What is it? 5. Resolve. Three. Keep that there. And then we'll play this. And we'll draw that card. Why am I blocking up getting rid of one of the devotions? Oh, god dang! So, 3, or I mean blue. It better be blue, right? Throw this out. That gets us 3. Blue. let him swing in and hit me. Because, come on, how many murders can you have in your hand? No block. Okay, I really got to do something now. So we're going to do 5, don't, on tap. 9, right? 9. That gives us what? 6, 5, 6. Auto play. That's good. That's very, very good because now I would throw that out. Put this out. Tap that. What do we want to put out? Do we want to just steal his shit? Or no, we're just going to do this right now? Yeah, tap that. Resolve? Oh, yes. Good, good. Put 2 cards. 1, 2, done. We have 4 cards to do, so we can do this one. Resolve. That scries and gets rid of those 2 lands right there. Resolve. Boom, done. Gonna throw that one out. Scry 2 more. We're at 13. How many more cards do we have in our 33? I just want him just to submit to. Yep. I knew he's gonna just quit because he only has 3 land. I was gonna use my Agent of Treachery also on the next play, so there we go. We got 14 spells cast and 1 win. Alright, let's get into the next one and hopefully we'll be able to cast another 14 or 6 to win. My wrist, I don't know what the hell I did to my wrist. It hurts like hell. It's like I hit it on something. Alright, again with all these destroy type lands, which is okay. And the reason why we do this is, alright, I played a land, right? And I'm getting a land. But if you think about it, out of 60 cards, that's 2 cards already gone out of the deck. So it's lessening the cards that are in my deck. That way, it's almost like drawing a card. It's card advantage. Plus it shuffles up the library. Because you can see I haven't been drawing lands, which is not a great thing, but this actually does help. Because now I get to scry. Throw that on the bottom, draw the Gadwick. Excuse me. Now, be able to play this, pull out another land. Yes. get my other blue, and he's probably going, dude, does this guy not realize what those cards are there for? Yes, I know what they're there for. Okay, so we get another one of those. I'm getting all of our manifold keys. That's only 2 we have. We'll throw that one out. And then that way, we're going to swing with the 1-3. So we already got 9 and we're 43 cards. Make a mirror. Okay. Of the 3-3. Okay. Sort of not good, but not bad. We'll do the, and then pick us a card 12 deep, which we need to get that. No attacks. Two, 4, 6. That's 7 land now. I really shuffled up my deck good, didn't I? Alright, so, but that sort of hurts, but we can play earn this, and so he's going to gain 4. Well, what's going to get us the most bang for our buck? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to play that. That's 2. We got 6 now, right? Blue. Play that. Untap it. Resolve. Blue. Play that. Play that. $21, so 18 minus another 3 is 15, right? 15. That's almost half the cards. Come on, you have to give me another. Alright, so it didn't give me what I needed, so we're going to get an extra one of those. Oh, so we get to tap stuff now. And then we're going to do that one. We'll tap that. Dun, dun, dun. No attack. 8 cards, so we can get rid of Fable Passage. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess we did discount. So what else are we going to get rid of? The Cavalcade. Okay. Well, let's swing on my end. So I did just 20, yes. Now I just have to find it. Play it. I gave up. There was only like 4 cards left in the deck. If that, 3, 4, 2, maybe. Alright. Boom. 2 wins that quick and 20 blue spells. Boom. Ooh. Claim prize. We'll open up this pack and see what we get. Alright, we got another spike for our spider deck. Evelyn of Destruction. First strike, loyalty, abilities. Okay, we got that card before. Alright, so. And then this guy. Alright. Well, I do appreciate you watching. I know it's like crazy and you might have to go look at that deck again. Here, let me, if you're wanting to see what is all in it, we'll do that for you real quick. Click on it. Hopefully it'll go to the next screen. And we'll go into edit. Now this is not my design. I would have probably never thought of this deck. But we'll show you what we got in here. Nope. Wrong button. This one's deck layout. Boom. Those new cards. Alright, for the one spells we got 4 one spells. We got the Witching Well to scry, and then you can 4 sack it and you draw 2 cards. And that's good because that's an actual 4 cards off of your library that you want gone. So you want your library as small as possible. Manifold keys, and this is the only reason for that, is to get the Nyx Lotus untapped. So we can do that twice. We have 3 corridor monitors in here. Those come in. Hopefully on your Gadwick draw, you save 2 mana, and this does your Nyx Lotus again. Fae of Wishes, 2 of those. Philippa the Lost, that way it draws you a card. Renowned Weaponsmith. The reason why he's in here, he's a 2-drop, he gives you a body, but you can add 2 colorless mana. So technically on turn 2, you could cast, or turn 3, you could cast Nyx Lotus, because Nyx Lotus is colorless. Or you could, if you're out of mana, you miscounted after a Gadwick, and you have a Manifold key out, and you only have 1 mana left, you could pop this, or 0 mana left, you could pop this and hit your Manifold key to untap Nyx Lotus. This is your win condition. Your win condition right here, 2 blue, Thassa's Oracle. Boom. When Thassa's Oracle enters the battlefield, look at the top X cards of your library, where X is your devotion to blue. Put up to 1 of them on top of your library and put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. If X is greater than or equal to the number of cards in your library, you win the game. So let's say there's 10 cards left in your library and your devotion to blue is 10 or more. You throw this card out, you win the game. If your devotion is 8, you've just been getting destroyed. You throw this out, your devotion is 10. Boom, you only have 10 cards left in your library. Boom, you win. This card is so good against mill decks too. Alright, Omen, you get the Scry 2, and then you can sacrifice it and scry into 2 more. Alright. Kyra, Behemoth, Beckoner. Boom, we do have like one card that can draw us a card if this is still out. But we do this to untap Nyx. Gavlik, we have 4 copies of him because he's part of our win condition because he mills our deck for us. He draws our cards for us and keeps this little combo of Nyx Lotus untapping. Thrasis Deep Dwelling, we have her. The reason why is because at the beginning of your end step, exile up to 1 other target creature you control, then return it to the battlefield under your control. Well, we have some ETB triggers, which is Thrasa, so we can be sure to get a card if we're not winning with her. Or if, let's say we have Philbot, we could draw us a card from that. Or if we have the Arcanist Owl, we can look 4 deep and see and pull an artifact. So let's say we don't have a Nyx Lotus yet, but we already have the 4 mana. Boom, boom, and this could actually help us find the Nyx Lotus. We have 4 copies of Leyline of Anticipation. The reason why is it's a mana. It's for the mana, the devotion. We got 4 copies of that. I've had many games where 2 of them have been in my opening hand, and it's like boom, right there, 4 on opening. Play turn 1. I've actually had 5 devotion to blue on turn 1 because I've had a regular land and a witching well. 3 Nyx Lotus. You might say, why not 4? So that way you can be sure to get it. I'm going to show you why in a minute. Cavalier of Gales. I thought we had 2 of them, but I guess we just have the 1. Let's make sure. Yeah, we have 60 cards. We only have the 1 Cavalier of Gales. When it enters the battlefield, you draw 3 cards and put 2 of them on the top of your library. So in this case, this one, if you have this one and you've played it off of the Nyx, hopefully you have 1 left and you can throw this down, and then you can throw 2 lands that you probably pulled onto the bottom of the battlefield, or onto the bottom of your library. And then we have an Agent of Treachery. So let's say you do have a Nyx out, Nyx Lotus, Thassus of the Deep. So that's 4. That's 4 mana that you have to have out for Thassus. So that gives you, and let's say you have this out, so that's 4 plus 1, that's 5. You most likely have another 1 or 2 creatures out. I'm not saying that this is a creature, it's still an enchantment. You throw this out, Thassa bounces it. So you steal 2 creatures with this Thassa and Agent of Treachery. Boom, that's why we have it in there. Now you look at the lands, it's sort of crazy because you got the 1 Castle of Interest, 13 islands, 4 Evolving Wilds, 4 Fable Passages, and a Lotus field. So what you're trying to do is get your regular lands out to sacrifice them to get the Lotus. That gives you 3. And 3 plus the, after you sack the 2 is 11, so 14 land. So it's actually bumps you by 1. So 14 land, 15 solid land. These are just there to get those lands out of your hand. So look, that's 8. If you get all of these in a game, that's 8 of those that you do not have to draw. You're drawing these cards. These cards. Oh, then we have Fae of Wishes, and the reason why we have Fae of the Wishes, we have 2 more Manifolds keys that we can pull. We have this Charmed Sleep that you don't pull right away unless their board presence is getting too much and too quick. You pull this and then drop it on one of their big creatures, and then boom, it's done. I did it on one of those things that makes the 3 goats and you sacrifice at each turn. I put this on it and it's like couldn't do nothing. And I was able to bounce it like twice because of the Nyx Lotus. And so I was able to put most of his, I got 2 of these out in a single turn. But also we have this ready circle. Every time something becomes tapped, hopefully you have this out before you start doing that Charm Sleep. So boom, it taps them, and then you draw a card. Or you can either put that and then tap with 5 mana, and you boom, draw you a card for 5 mana. And then Portal Sanctuary. That way we don't have to discard cards. We have a card that will bounce our Fey of Wishes. And we have our other Nyx Lotus. So let's say you have to do 4 mana, and you're going and you're getting up there in your devotion. You can just go straight in and pull your Nyx Lotus for your next turn. Which I haven't had to do it, but we also have 2 more Kairos in here in case you don't draw the one that's in here. Because I think there's only one. And boom, you can draw it and then pop it, hit your Nyx Lotus, and keep the cycle going. That's why we have all of these things that untap stuff. I know I just made this video a little bit longer than what it should be, but that is the deck. And that is if you were to buy this in paper, it would be expensive because the 4 Nyx Lotuses, the God right now, and then maybe Gadwick. I don't know how much he's running right about now, but it was easier to get it on, Arena because, the wild cards that you get and everything like that. So again, thank you for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and leave a comment. And y'all have a great